Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks right for a quick completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big games, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. Past the 40. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 31.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. Myers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Bringing it out. It's Bell. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
The pass rush closing in. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, UCLA.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he throws it deep. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Receiver in motion now. Snags the quick throw. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
An important third down and goal now. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Raiola. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keeps it on the draw. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down here for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bruins will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! The offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. With the catch, it's Hunter. And the Huskers pick up enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. the RPO, caught to the right. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Raiola. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Send the back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They keep him off balance with a run. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Caught in the backfield, it's Woods. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Second down and goal upcoming. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. And it's caught. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
24, Nebraska 7.
The Bruins will kick it deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him. It's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. And begin the drive with excellent field position. Becomes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. A screen to the wide receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Raiola. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
UCLA 24, Nebraska 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the UCLA offense will take over.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. An inside give now from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. It's Woods.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And 1st down for the offense.
The Bruins are in the red zone. Press coverage now from these DBs. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the grab on the move. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Bruins! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nebraska, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. To throw, it's Raiola. Pulls it in. It's Ives.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and short.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Tackle is made.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Toss play to the outside. Breaks free. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Working clock with the ground game. And shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. Punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the offense just takes a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.